Hey guys, it's Jaleesa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to straighten my hair. I wanted to check out my ends, give myself a little trim if I needed it, and just to inspect the overall health. So I decided just to give myself a really nice straighten, and I wouldn't necessarily consider this a silk press, but it got very, very straight. So let's get into the video. So I'm starting off with this Fekkai CBD Scalp Calming Shampoo. I actually really love it. It has tons of slip, super moisturizing, and it's really great for balancing your scalp. And then I went ahead and used this Keratin 2-minute Restructure from Aphogee. And this is what's really gonna help to protect my hair from the heat, fill in any holes, make my hair a lot stronger and a lot shinier. So I'm just applying this all over my hair, and then I'm gonna let it sit for anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes. Once I'm all rinsed out, I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the Oribe. These are power drops, and it's just basically like a booster. It strengthens any leave-in that you use. And I'm also gonna go ahead and take the Oribe Blowout cream, and this is really great for blowing out your hair. It makes your hair nice and smooth and moisturized, and it also really helps to speed up the blowout process. So I'm just gonna apply that evenly all over my hair. And this is gonna help me to prep for my blowout. So I like to start off in sections when I blow my hair out. It just helps to keep me organized so I'm not pulling and ripping or creating too much manipulation. So I'm just sectioning that top part away. And then I'm gonna go ahead and detangle my hair with the paddle brush. This one is from T3. I like it, it's big and wide, and you always wanna detangle before you blow dry, so that way, you know, you're not ripping your hair or causing any breakage. The blow dryer I'm using today, this one is also from T3. This is the Curaluxe, and I like T3. They have really high quality, high end products. So I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry my hair on high and on about the 4th setting. So pretty high heat, but not too high. And I'm starting at the end, primarily blow drying my hair in a downward direction, and then I'm gonna go ahead and work my way upwards. Sometimes I will start at the top and blow dry down using a tension method, but it does create a little bit more knots at the end. So, you know, do this based off of your hair texture. If you have a really kinky, curly texture like mine, start at the bottom and then work your way up to, you know, so that way you're not creating any knots. But if you have a looser texture, you could probably start at the top where the root is, pull down, create some tension without actually going over the section too much, and then pull the brush down. And then I'm gonna use a pattern brush. This one has a lot more tension, so I'm gonna get a lot smoother of a blowout. When you wanna straighten your hair and you really wanna make sure it's nice and pressed straight, you want a really fantastic blowout. It's the foundation to straightening your hair. So if you have a really crappy blowout, your straightening results are probably gonna be a little subpar. So make sure that you're paying attention to your blowout. You're getting the best blowout that you could possibly get on yourself, which is really hard, but you know, you make it work. And then your straightening or your press is gonna be that much better. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the top down. I don't know why that's funny, but I'm gonna go ahead and just release the sides and start working on the sides of my hair, and then I'll work in towards the middle. There's no real rhyme or reason to this, it's just the way I personally like to do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and detangle again. Very, very important step. And then as you can see, I'm kind of pulling at the root and creating that nice tension. So that way I don't have to go over that section too much, and then I'll go ahead and drag the brush down. It's basically like the tension method, but with a brush. And again, I'm just gonna take that pattern brush because it really creates a lot more tension, has a lot more teeth. So it's gonna give me a smoother blowout as opposed to the paddle brush that has those looser teeth. And then I like to just go all around, making sure that everything is nice and dry before I move on to the next step. This step is very important because you don't want any wet spots, any damp spots. That's just going to create damage in your press, and it's not going to give you a perfect smooth press either. So this is my hair. It's growing. Love to see it. I've been actually using the Main Choice pills, but only for like 15 days, so don't quote me on my results, but I'm gonna keep using them, the vitamins, and I'll track my progress for you guys. So I'm taking this Oribe Royal Blowout Heat Styling Spray, but you can use any heat protectant, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spray this all over. Sometimes when I'm straightening my hair, I like to do it section by section, but today I figured I would just do it all over and just brush it in, brush it through, so that way the straightening process is a lot faster. I could just move right on along. So here I am just brushing it through, making sure that it's evenly distributed. It's early. Now this part's very important for me. I like to section my hair off because I like to straighten in sections. It makes everything, my life a lot easier, makes everything glide a lot faster, and I just really like staying organized. So I take this front section, just gonna kind of twist it up into a bantu knot, and then pluck that away, and then do that all over my head. So I'll have 4 different sections. So let's start in this back section here, and I'm gonna take a small sliver, probably about less than an inch. This back section here is a little bit finer, so I can take a little bit more hair, but generally my sections are about 1/2 inch thick. Make sure that I'm combing it out. This part's a little blurry, but just make sure I'm combing it out and detangling. And then I'm gonna take this T3. I'm gonna put the information down below, but like I said, I love T3. I've been using T3 since the beginning of time, since I started YouTube. So I don't know, they make great quality products that work. So I'm putting my heat on high. It's about 400 degrees, and I'm gonna run that through the root area and then put my comb in and then go ahead and press through the ends. The chasing method is just perfect for getting really nice, smooth, straight ends. So I never, ever skip chasing with my comb. So I'll show you here again, a nice thin sliver. That way all of the hair is getting touched and heated up by the flat iron. And then I'm just gonna go ahead with the roots, add my comb, and then go and chase it all the way down. And as you can see, you get really smooth, straight results. And I'm just gonna keep doing this all over. If I get to a section where it's a little bit too wide, I might split that up just into 2 and work from there. But for the most part, this is just the process. Really easy, and it only took me about, I would say, less than an hour to do my entire head. But you can see how smooth and shiny my hair is, and a lot of that is in part by using that keratin, the 2-minute perfector thing. I can't think of the name right now, but yeah, filling in any holes and gaps and really making your hair a lot stronger is pretty vital for straightening your hair. It's just gonna make your hair a lot smoother and be able to withstand the heat. So you see here, this section was a little chunky, so I just split it up into 2 and worked on the inside and then did that outside section. So you can see how nice and smooth and movable and shiny and lightweight my hair is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue all around the hair. Nothing groundbreakingly different that's gonna change. I hate that this was a little blurry, but look at the movement. It's so much movement. Okay, so now that I'm finished, you can see that my hair, it's really straight. It's really nice and shiny. It moves. It looks really nice and smooth. So I did a really good job. I'm loving the results. I could use a slight trim for Fekkai. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a light trimming. As you can see here, nothing too extensive because I am always kind of just looking at my ends, checking my ends. So I've been doing a good job of that. But if you need a better trim, then you just basically want to pull your hair into vertical strips. And then just trim like that. So I'm gonna take this serum oil mist from the Main Choice, and this is my new favorite oil. I was using this on my scalp for my braids, and it made my hair so soft that I figured it would look really good or work really well on my hair. So I'm just applying this to my hands and then onto my ends to make sure that it's not too much product, because with my hair texture, it really tends to get weighed down very, very easily. But with this oil, it just gave me a really nice, healthy shine. It helped to seal in my ends without weighing my hair down. So that's always a plus. I'm just gonna go ahead and just run that through, and you can see the shine here. I decided to keep it straight. I didn't want to add any bump or anything to my ends. I just wanted to leave it just the way it was. So here are the finished results. Let me know what you guys think down below, and what your process is for straightening your hair, or when the last time you have straightened your hair. I thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any videos, and I will catch you guys next time.